like right now we're exclusively
Oh, with ITV.
we're exclusively with IWTV.
I got
So we're gonna be working on some stuff in the future.
that's pretty
Like I said,
fascinating.
with YouTube stuff, with wrestling podcasts. We're also gonna have like some um like 30-second or 30-minute like clips. So it's gonna be
Yeah.
like a drama of I can't like tell any of like the ideas that we have, but it's gonna be
Right.
like pre-recorded like drama, like a scene, like a skit. Um, and then it ties into a match and it's like an
Right.
actual match that happens, but it's not necessarily like in a ring or at soundbar. Like it could be
Yeah.
like anywhere, you know.
Yeah.
And like I said, I don't want to give away a lot of the premises that we have. Um, and then like wrap it up with the drama again. So it's like
Hmm.
a 30-minute TV episode with a match inside of it. So like we're totally wrapping this production up. Like anybody who saw that video, like that's all Drew Russ. He's fucking sick. The footage is from Black Card Films. They're a film crew that comes out and works with us as well. I'm not as a wrestling fan. I'm so stoked on this just because like there's no touring because of COVID, but also it hasn't even been a year, and going from somebody who bought a GoPro and was like messing around with it while I was skating
Yeah.
to now being a part, like a driving part of this entire no peace company and getting national attention and having WWE wrestlers. We had EC3 come in and do a death match, which is super rare.
Yeah.
Um,
That is really rare.
Yeah, and like I said, we have Joey Janela, who I don't know a whole lot about him. I've heard his name before, but I know that he's like either up and coming or he's been around, and
Well, a lot of
he is doing
the
commentary
wrestlers I
with us.
feel like start that go to WWE were in independents where there are a lot more of these underground kind of things anyway. So they're
Hmm.
used to it. And some of them, like I think Sarah Logan, she just got fired. A lot of the WWE and AEW wrestlers were released because of COVID.
Hmm.
So I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of them, especially because where you're located, that this thing blows up. And
Yeah, well, there are wrestlers that we work with that like are signing, like they are currently signed and waiting for their debut, or
right,
they're being scouted right now, and it's like it is dope to have that. And it was funny because like Joey, when he was doing our commentary last time, like there's like light tubes and glass shards that like
I
get
know.
broken and fly, like, and I'm sitting backstage behind this huge curtain, but like I was still getting hit with shit. Like
Dude,
my hand was getting cut, and like there was Joey back. Because they stand behind me because I got like a whole video world with like a screen that shows all the multiple cameras, and then like the live
yeah.
the show and all our commercials and stuff that we do. So they're behind me looking at all that stuff, doing commentary, and Joey's like, holy shit, there's like all this glass flying back here. I gotta hide behind this wall. I was like, I did not get the okay from AEW to be doing this. So like if I get cut and can't fight, I'm fucked. But this is awesome. And so
So he
yeah,
wasn't wrestling, he was just doing the commentary.
yeah, I think he's gonna he just
Can't
moved
compare
down
it
to
to like
Orlando. I
AEW.
think he just moved to Orlando to be doing all the wrestling stuff going on right
Right.
now. And
Right.
I think we're gonna have him and our original commentator Drennan do back and forth
It's awesome.
between this, because it worked out really well last time. And like I said, as someone who is not a wrestling fan, obviously I'm super passionate about this, and it's like it's really fun, and like I'm really trying to have people who are turned off or grossed out or not about violence or whatever like that. I really want this show to be able to grab their attention
Hmm.
at least for a little bit. Like
Yeah.
at least be like, I'm not super stoked that he just got pile drive through a table full of barbed wire, or like the syringes they're sticking in each other are, like, oh, that shit grossed me out. But
Yeah.
I'm not about that, but like all the video production, the
I don't
camera
like
angles
needles
and the
anyway. So
that happened in our last match.
things are
And
cool.
because we have like headsets, like comm headsets, where the production crew talk to each other, because we're in
Right.
different parts of the building, like the lighting
Right.
and audio guys in a different section, and I'm backstage like with the video stuff, and I'm talking to the camera operators, like telling them to get these angles. um But yeah, we were all in the comms like, all right, this is the point where I'm starting to get really grossed out right now. Like
And you have
people,
to watch it because
oh
you're
yeah,
like,
we have to make it look good. And like
you can't like not watch it.
one of the camera guys was like, I think I'm gonna throw up.
I was gonna say, has anyone grown up yet?
No, not yet, but it
It
gets
could get.
bloody and
Uh,
so that's the thing is like yeah, it's like bloody and ultra violent, but I sent you that other clip and we just
yeah, you
did
want to play?
we just did a themed show because we are in Orlando and we are a huge
Is it the
gay
Jamie intro?
yeah, we are a huge gay and trans LGBTQ supporters.
That's awesome.
And Jamie Senegal, huge trans wrestler, and she's amazing and hilarious. And we gave her an episode, and she produced it. Her and Drew made all this amazing content and brought in all these great wrestlers. And so
Did
like,
she wrestle too?
oh yeah, she did it
Oh, okay. But
with
she also
Sue
produced
Young.
it.
Yeah. She wrestled with Sue Young and Sinister Minister, Father James Mitchell.
That's cool. Is that in this
and
clip?
No, this clip here is again just like a reel of what we're doing and like the kind of
Oh,
production value. I don't want to show any of the actual footage that we
oh
do,
yeah.
but it's I mean like it's along the exact same lines of what these reels are. But it was cool to give Jamie this, you know, for anybody who saw this or for you to see,
Mhm.
you know, obviously there was like people bashing each other over the face and all this kind of stuff. Like, you know, that's cool too. But we also had this other direction that we went, and it was like grindhouse, Rocky Horror theme. We
Mm,
added a lot of comedy in there, and like
that's cool. It's
Jamie
one of
does
my
like
favorite movies of
hosting
all time.
segments like Elvira,
Yeah.
and it's absolutely hilarious. She's like in lingerie, and it's just funny as fuck, and the production value is great. And yeah, so like that's the direction we're doing, where it's just like, yeah, there's blood and violence, but yeah, like, you know, we can cater to all these different kinds of people.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, run this one back and let me know
Okay,
what you
cool.
think.
I love guns.
Is that Jamie?
It's
Oh,
very different from the last one you
it
just
is
saw.
very different. That's dope, man. Yeah, it's weird that COVID, as horrible as it is, has pushed us to have to expand and do other things that turn out to be like a blessing.